Hi, good morning, everyone. I want to talk about a news story that I'd read last night about this guy getting out of stocks. And the link is below. If you just click on it, you can take a look at this story. And it is interesting to read that he's getting out of stocks. But the real interesting point is that he believes gold is going down slowly, and will be going down to zero. And I've said this before, that this is a possibility in my videos. And I just want to reiterate that this is a possibility for both gold and silver because the price of gold and silver is based on IOUs that cannot be filled. So write down an IOU, write down on a piece of paper, I owe you silver, and pretend you don't have any silver and go and sell. Imagine that you can go and sell that IOU, right, to someone else, knowing you don't have the silver, but the person believes that you do, and then you get cash. Isn't that cool? Well, that is how our silver market is based on, and same with the gold market. And once investors realize that, it has the potential to go all the way to zero. Not only that, right? Gold and silver could end up not being priced in dollars at all. So, in effect, it can go to zero as well, because nobody wants to sell it for dollars. For example, right? There was a point in time where there was no price for gold and silver. Of course, in Zimbabwe dollars, and of course, you could, based on the inflation rate, come up with a number based on the dollar, the value of a dollar, U.S. dollar, gold, and the value of a dollar in Zimbabwe notes, but no one was going to sell it to you for that price in Zimbabwe notes, because it would take them a long time to spend that gold and silver priced in Zimbabwe notes. Spend the Zimbabwe notes actually, because they need to dump the Zimbabwe notes really fast because the prices were going up rapidly. So no one would want to trade gold and silver for Zimbabwe notes. And that could eventually happen to US dollar, but I don't think it's going to happen in the hyperinflation sense. I think it's going to happen in the sense that, hey, you know what, this system, this Crimex is a fraud, and I don't want to be in it, kind of sense. And once that happens, right, then there's no price setting mechanism for gold and silver, and we could see price collapse. And of course, the mainstream media is not going to explain how the price is collapsing for gold and silver. They'll probably say, "Oh yeah, investors are getting out to hold the U.S. dollars and treasuries," and people won't believe it. But if you hold gold and silver, and you see the price collapse, and you now know why that's going to happen. You can prepare for it, and if you can buy some as the price is collapsing, more power to you. But if you can't, I'm personally going to try risking it and grabbing some paper silver, and hopefully the price bounces back up, and then I could swap into physical silver. Because if I can't buy any, I can't buy any, and I don't want to hold the dollars. So that's what I'm gonna do if there's ever a price collapse in silver and there's no physical silver to be had like in 2008. So, well, that's all I got to say for this evening and this morning, and thanks for watching.